Hello, friends.
Oh my god.
It's time for the show.
Is this happening?
With your favorite co-hosts.
It is.
Eric and Nicole.
Could be worse.
We got all you need from pop culture to what's on TV.
Or
we
not.
cover everyday life, Long Island Strong, North Shore, South Shore, all week long.
Please stop.
So let's get started, friends, because us two got a lot to say.
You do?
We're gonna make you laugh.
They're laughing.
Put a smile on your face today.
Hello, No, Nicole, I don't do this. It's time for the show. Why are we... No.
You're doing great.
With your good friends, Eric. I'm not doing this, Nicole. This is ridiculous. I don't sing. Just start the show. Let's go. Start the show.
Fine.
Hello, Nicole. Hello.
Hello, Eric. Hello. I'm in a very sing-song mood.
Oh yeah, you gonna tell people, or should we wait a second? I'm just trying to find the one thing that I wanted to pull up, or did you say that you had a link you could give for me for that?
Yep, I have it. It is there for you. You are
Thank
ready
you.
to go. You're welcome.
That'll be a little mystery for all of you in a momento. First,
Surprise.
Ooh, you're all gonna be so surprised. First, let me let everyone know that no matter where you guys are watching this show, make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe. It's a great way to help support our shows, whether that's YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever your places are. Follow, because following is caring, as is sharing the show. Let people know right now that you are watching us live here, or at the end, you can let people know. Put in your favorite Facebook groups, tell your grandma. I have a feeling this is going to be a good show. We got stuff to talk about. Of course, if you guys missed any of our previous shows, like I said, check them out everywhere. Or if you need to know where those everywhere spots are, you can check out the Find Us Live page on our website, hellofriendspod.com. Assuming the site is up, do not panic if it goes down. We are working on changing it all over to a more bloggish website that is better for all of the new and exciting content and things we have coming out for all of you. And
Yes.
lastly, since this
And-
is the video version of our, podcast, Nicole,
Yes.
what should they do if they're listening on a podcast provider?
If you're listening on a podcast provider, first and foremost, make sure you're sharing it with all your friends and family so that they listen to it on their favorite podcast provider as well. And if maybe grandma or grandpa doesn't have a favorite one, introduce them to it. And on
Kill
top
'em.
of that, if you left a 5-star rating and a positive review, it would be greatly appreciated. It really helps us out, and we are so extremely thankful for all of you.
We are so excited and appreciative.
True that.
Hell, I am just excited to be doing a, actual Hello Friends episode. I am excited to have all of the chats around us for it. I see, Adalez watching live in YouTube, Chickadee on Twitch, Alpha Cat, Jenny, Christine on YouTube, Lindsay on Facebook. There are
Love it.
people watching everywhere. So love you guys.
Extremely.
Nicole's a
Love everybody.
Nicole's a dirty perv.
I'm a dirty perv. Why?
Dirty perv.
Why? What did I do? I must have done
What?
something.
Yeah, why don't you think about it? Something that you've done recently that's nasty, disgusting, because you're a dirty perv.
I sang to you the whole time prepping for the show.
Yeah, specifically, when were you singing to me?
When you were trying to get work done.
And what is work code for?
Work is code for be quiet.
No.
I'm confused.
Do you really not know?
Um,
When were you just singing to me that I called you disgusting?
I was singing to you when you were in the bathroom. But
That's
we need to give more
mm,
of an explanation to this because this is going
mm,
to confuse a lot of people, especially if they're
I
just
think
dropping
they
in or if they're first
I,
time listeners.
I think they got it. I was going to the bathroom and this was Nicole. Are you peeing right now and you can't hear me? Oh, wait, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. So I'm gonna sing a bathroom song while you pee or if you poo. Doodle 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 do and just say and wouldn't shut up.
Yes, because you said to me, "I'm gonna mute you," and then you just put me on some counter somewhere, and I'm staring at the abyss of the ceiling, and I'm like, okay, if I can't hear him, does that mean I'm also muted? So I'm like, I'm gonna sing and find out, and that's why I said as part of my song, if you are hearing me as you're peeing, that's really awkward, and I'm sorry if that's giving you a hard time, but we're just gonna keep singing.
I see that Christy Sirk says she's a bathroom cheerleader.
Yeah, I think everybody you need a cheerleader in every aspect of your life. And sometimes in the bathroom. Sometimes in the bathroom you need somebody to be like, "Woohoo, you got this. Flush that toilet."
And Matthew in Twitch chat is very angry at me, Nicole. He says, this guy's being so mean to Nicole. Leave her alone. Matthew, watch this. Moderators, ban Matthew. How's that for
No.
being mean?
No. We don't ban as long as everybody's nice.
Bye, Matthew. So, so, Nicole,
Yes, Eric.
aside from you
Who else sings
trying
to
to
you in the bathroom?
sing
I
to
don't know.
me, who else sings to you in the bathroom? Taylor Swift?
Mhm.
Oh my God, Peeleader. Dee Dee says you're the Peeleader.
I love that.
You do got a
I
gold.
like that a lot.
You do got a golden shower glow around you.
Thank you. Wait, I have a I oh,
It's like a golden glow.
thank you. I want to be golden. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so obviously we just dropped our Julie show, but I know we have other things that we want to talk about.
Yes. Yep.
But just quickly, was that exciting doing the Julie show for Big Brother Canada? Video show for the first time. We've never had video exit interviews before.
It was really exciting. I watched BB Canada with my whole family, and we all kind of had this moment yesterday, and we were talking about it for a bit. I don't know why or necessarily what it is, but something about the start of the season, it just feels different. And my family and I are able to watch it and enjoy it for what it is. So
Well, because
obviously,
you're not on it.
yeah, like BB21 obviously was what it was. And then BB Can 8 happened. And I think that was obviously right out of BB21. My family and I were still processing or lack of processing everything that we'd just been through. So I was on very high alert, very heightened state. If anybody saw our BB Can 8 coverage shows, I think it was the premiere episode, the whole recap, I was crying and so emotional, trying to, explain, especially with someone like Nico who was struggling. And it was just such a different feel of me feeling very, oh my God, I went through that. Oh my God, I know what that feels like. Oh my God, I didn't, process that yet. And then obviously BBUS All Stars happened. I was in there for a short time. And watching that coming out was again kind of uncomfortable when you see your stuff on a counter or
Mm-hmm.
you're referenced or you're part of a competition. It's still your house. So there's still like that heightened state. You know what I mean? It's your cast. Just watching this season, I think my family and I have like let go of like all the things we've had to process and just we're just enjoying it for what it is. And this has been a very long rant of an answer to your question, but I really enjoyed getting to meet Julie and see her and talk to her. And I don't know, I didn't feel overcome with like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. She doesn't know what she's about to encounter. It was more so like, this is so exciting. She's part of the family. Awesome. Like, I don't know. It was just very exciting.
Yes, which is why when I said to Nicole, because I think you guys know we have like the little document that we can type back and forth to each other in. And I said to Nicole, as I thought of it last minute, I was like, uh, you should welcome to the like you should welcome Julie to the BB family. I thought that would be like a good ending, like welcome to the, BB family, blah blah blah. And by the way, and just in case there are the people listening are not Big Brother Canada fans, Julie is the name of the person who was evicted. We're not talking about Julie Chen,
Oh
just to be
no,
clear.
no.
So Nicole reads it and she goes, and Julie, I just want to welcome you to the Hello Friends community. I hope that you'll come on our show in the future. We could talk for an hour. And she does a whole ad for being part of the Hello Friends community. And I'm like, what are you doing right now?
It wasn't intentional. I saw you right in front of me. You should welcome her too. The and my brain was like, okay, I'll do that. And I just filled in what we're working on now, which is Hello Friends. Like Hello Friends is our baby. So my brain went to, yes, I am going to welcome her to Hello Friends. I'd love for her to join us. And then it was after the fact that I went, wait, that was kind of like Addie. And I looked at what you said, and you're like, you should welcome her to the BB fam. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot.
You did it, well. You did it great.
Thank you.
You did it great. Now, what else is new? Before we get into what I want to get into that I'm sure everyone is going to enjoy, um, is there anything new and exciting going on for you? I know it's been a few days since we've had like a Hello Friends official
I
non-Big
know.
Brother show.
I know. I think, I don't know. The weather is supposed to get nicer, which is making me really excited for
Hmm.
things ahead, hoping like, the world opens up and things go back to normal. And I'm just, I don't know, I have a very hopeful feeling. I have a very sunshine, happy feeling. I think good, like I said, good things are ahead. Um, Random thing. This is so random. This is my life,
Mm-hmm.
guys. Um,
Hmm.
I'm currently trying to fight myself with
About what?
the current vice that I have taken up because for Lent, as you guys
Smoking?
know, I I gave up soda and Capri Sun and
Binging.
um and what?
Pur- Binging? Purging. Alcohol? What? Do you know what the word vice means?
Yeah, soda's my vice. But
Okay.
and Yoo-hoos. So I gave up all those things, but now
Oh, shit.
here
You didn't
is
say and use to start with. I would have understood.
what?
Go ahead.
So you with the friggin' Yoo-hoos. So I gave up all those things, but now I've gone down a very, very dark path of coffee, and
Oh,
I'm not
God.
proud of it. I drink. I know people drink a lot more, but I drink like half a mug every day, and that's enough to like zip it a doodah. So today I'm like, nope, no coffee. This is bad. And I was hauling tush, as they say. So here I am with my mug of coffee, and I'm very upset about it. It's become a daily thing. Like I need my coffee, and I never thought I'd be that person. So I'm upset with myself. I'm discouraged, and I need Lent to be over so at least I can convert back to a Capri Sun. Like my sugar instead of caffeine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, someone who supports you is one Cliff Hogg over on watching on Twitter who just says, Coffee!
Hello,
But
Cliff.
Cliff, I'm glad you're here. We need to talk, Cliff. So I just want to get into it, Nicole. I want to get into
I know.
this right away.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this.
So if you just joined the show, so far we've learned that Nicole's a dirty perv. We've also known, if you've been any long time listener of this show, you know that Nicole's a liar. Um, and
I really am. not not consciously and not on purpose, but I really am an unintentional liar. Yes.
well, you've okay. So I guess backstory is I was perusing the internet
Okay.
and I came across this article about you.
Okay.
And I'm going through this article. It's like broken down into sections.
Hmm.
And this one thing right on the top, it says, how much is Nicole Anthony worth?
Oh God.
And it says, Nicole Anthony has enjoyed a long career in the entertainment industry.
2 years, baby.
Through proceeds from her work, well,
Proceeds.
technically it says through proceeds from his work. As a television reality star, she has been able to accumulate a modest fortune.
Oh no, my secret's out. What kind of a fortune? Is this a joke? Are you making this up?
Uh, no, I am not. How much is Nicole Anthony worth? There's a lot of fun sections here, Nicole. Um, Last sentence. Nicole is estimated to have a net worth of
Okay.
about $1 to $5 million. I swear to God, if I find out that you have $5 million
Wait, hold on,
and
hold
we
on, hold
don't,
on.
and there's like no help anywhere, I'm out.
How? How? Okay, let me break this down for you. No, with all due respect to ourselves, to myself, they're arguing because I was on Big Brother twice, I'm worth 5 million.
It says that you have enjoyed a long career in the entertainment industry.
I mean, I am a lady of the night. No, that's not funny. Listen, and to each their own, and you make work where you can get it, and I'm not knocking anybody. But here's the thing. Big Brother, the winner gets 500,000. It's not even a million. And newsflash, I didn't win either season. So, if I didn't get half a million season 21, shocker, I went home really early in All Stars. So that definitely wasn't half a million. Um, so yeah, I know this is gonna let a lot of you down. I am not a millionaire.
No, but as I've said, we know that you are a liar. Nicole, this makes sense. There is no good way that they would have called you back to have you on All Stars. You are a secret millionaire. You paid Grodner $1 million to let you go on All Stars.
No, what? Okay, not that it matters because whether you have money or not, you could buy wherever you want to buy. But like my my what's the phrase? Stomping grounds are Amazon and Dollar Tree and like local
You can be
places. I
rich and stop at Amazon, Nicole.
I know, but I maybe I'm modest rich. No, I. How do I fight this? I don't know how I could counter this. I
Well,
here's the,
Nicole,
this is what.
this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you thought I was going to start with the best parts of this, you're wrong.
But let me say this: I wish I was worth 1 to 5 million, because best believe I was worth 5 million. I'd be doing shows like Oprah. I'd be like, "You there in the YouTube chat? I just gifted you $1,000." That'd be pretty cool. I would like that a lot. But no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, I think I'm rich in love and friendship. So yes, that is worth millions and millions and millions to me. But financially, dollars, no.
All right, well, let's jump into another fun section called Nicole Anthony's height and weight. So, Anthony stands at a. What do you think they rated you?
My height, if this is insulting, I guarantee that like she's like 4'9".
She is of less than average height and a moderate weight.
What does that mean? A moderate weight. A
Mm-hmm.
moderate weight? What does
You
that
could
even
have said
mean?
a healthy weight.
Yeah, it could have been like an average weight, a healthy weight. Moderate sounds like what kind of salsa you want. You want moderate, mild, or spicy? This girl's moderate. I'm insulted.
Wait, I love this next sentence. I love this next sentence. However, so they called you tiny.
Okay.
However, there's a lining. She appears to be quite tall in stature based on the relative surroundings around her in photos.
What am I standing next to gnomes?
Have you guys seen that she's tiny in photos?
For the record, again, we're setting the record straight. I am 5'4". 5'4".
You're gonna make this thing a liar. And do you want to say what you weigh?
I weigh. This is okay. Here I go. 100 pounds.
Okay, so here's the next sentence. However, details regarding Anthony's actual height, actual weight are currently not publicly available. You know what that just made that? Doot 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 doot. Hello, friends! Breaking news exclusive.
Breaking news. I know a lot of you weren't going to be able to sleep tonight. Now you know. 5'4", 100 pounds. There it is. There I am. Woo!
Okay.
This is
Okay.
ridiculous. Does this go on?
Oh yeah, Nicole, it goes on. And now we're gonna get into your husband.
What?
Nicole and Philip Bracco
So now
have
we got eloped. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna call the Broncos after this. Go ahead.
broken up. The two have continued to hang out, though, after this announcement slash divorce. They completed a paint themed escape room
We
a
did.
couple weeks after their divorce and attended a live taping of a Netflix NASCAR based comedy series, The Crew,
No,
in early March.
no. Okay, that was all during. That was while we were together, but not married. There was no elopement that happened. There was no. I am not secretly wedded or divorced.
Well, that is why I needed Cliff here.
Stop.
We can't trust you, but Cliff, were you at any secret Nicole and Philip wedding?
I'm waiting for Tommy to appear in one of the chats and be like, "What the hell?"
I cannot at all. Like I cannot. Um
So they're arguing we got married prior to March,
yeah.
and we started dating in February. So okay, so somewhere in that like 3-week window was a secret marriage. You got me. That's also when I inherited my fortune. It's also when I developed my moderate weight.
You know who we haven't seen, Nicole?
Oh,
Is Philip. So, maybe you did marry him, kill him,
oh my God, that's not
collect the
funny.
life insurance.
Oh my God.
That's how you're a millionaire.
And then what I do, eat them and became a moderate weight.
Cliff is angry with you. He says you didn't invite me to your wedding, Nicole. Jeez, I thought we were friends. Me neither, Cliff. Just a millionaire.
There was no. I'm getting so frustrated. Where would that get that? Where would it get the title? I've never. I cannot. I've never been married. I've never been married.
I don't know that I believe you. How about that?
Oh, that means me and Tommy would be like brother and sister-in-law.
Correct.
Maybe we secretly are. Nobody knows. Maybe me and Tommy are secretly married. Nobody knows. Now that would be a plot twist.
Okay, now this section is just called Nicole Anthony Big Brother.
Oh God.
Okay, so would you like me to tell you about yourself? I
Sure,
mean, they've
tell me
gotten
all.
everything else right so far, so clearly this is going to be spot on.
Okay, let me know about myself, please. I'm curious.
Nicole wants to Nicole wanted to stay true to herself and play a genuine game on BB21.
Okay.
She has a high goal of playing without emotion.
I mean, maybe I said that in a preseason interview at one point, but nah. I ended up playing more so with my heart. But go ahead.
According to her, the most difficult part of living in the Big Brother house will be making sure that she thinks before she speaks out.
Yeah, because I was so afraid at home prior to BB21. I'm very unfiltered. I speak my mind. I was very afraid I was going to be putting people in their place left and right. I didn't anticipate being as quiet as I was.
Okay. A locked journal would keep her going during her free time as she writes her experiences, opinions, and much more. She would then compare them to the real events later.
This is from this is from prior to BB21, before you even enter the house. They like interview you, like, what do you wish you had with you? And I said, a locked journal. This is really throwing it back. This is like May of 2019 we're talking. Wow.
Um, she also wishes for her iPod. Was it fucking 87? You wished for
I
an
did.
iPod?
Yeah, I wanted to bring my iPod with me in the house because, again, I'm behind the times. I didn't have social media. I didn't have, I don't know, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. I had my iPod Shuffle, and that's what I wanted to bring with me. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Go ahead.
Okay, your strategy for winning. Her plan is to play as authentically and objectively as she can. She wants
Yep,
to be herself and connect to people on personal levels and remember to play the game non emotionally for what it is. It's a game.
yep, yep.
The get ahead to get ahead of the summer show, better known as a game, see the following fun facts about Nicole Anthony. The first fact is that Nicole has played all of the Nancy Drew video games since she enjoys solving puzzles and mysteries.
This is true. I do love Nancy Drew. They're getting my bio right. I do love Nancy Drew. I have played all the games. I talked about it in my audition video, how much I love solving the cases and piecing puzzles together. So that's correct.
Moreover, she was a bit of a terror when young, locking her parents in the basement because they wouldn't tell her what was in a simple bag.
Yes, we all know that's valid.
Okay, well, that ends that section, and now we're going to move over to the next section called Nicole Anthony and Ovi Kabir. Don't know why
Oh,
Ovi's
oh,
getting his own section.
am I married to him too?
I don't know. University of Tennessee alums and Big Brother house guest Ovi is no fan of bullies, and he made that clear when he called out members of the Grateful Alliance, one
Oh,
of which, Tommy Rocco,
oh no, my secret husband.
is the brother of Nicole's ex-husband.
What the fuck? No, no. Now I have to put the freaking disclaimer that I cursed already. I want to know the whatever. I cannot with the husband thing. I cannot.
Tommy
Now it's my
Bracco,
ex-husband.
brother of Nicole's ex-husband, shut Nicole Anthony out.
Oh, now Tommy's getting the blame. Wow, things are getting. This is so bad. Oh god, my phone's gonna ring in like 2 seconds. I'm so scared.
Shut her out of the internet robot. Nicole Anthony received the ire of the Grateful Alliance after telling Wang, and current head of household Macron, that they were being targeted by other members of their own alliance.
I received their ire.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I was
I don't
really
want to
hoping
receive
you
any
weren't
of
gonna.
their ires. No, thank you.
Isn't ire like Irish, like gay, like
When
repercussion?
Irish eyes are smiling.
It's like a morning dew.
'Cause when Irish eyes are
It's
smiling.
anger, says ZZ.
Thank
I, I, I,
okay, thank you. That's
oh
probably
my
why I'm
God.
divorced. I probably make him very ire. What?
Several blogs surrounding the show regularly conducted polls over the season to figure out who the favorite house guest was.
Oh God.
One of the most popular live feed recap websites, which also has a stellar following on Twitter, is at Reality Recaps.
Do they really
The
say
si-
that?
no, they don't say that. The site, you think they would mention any of our stuff in this? They don't.
They just you.
Yeah, why couldn't I be married to you? This is the most lazy reporting I've ever heard of.
God.
Uh, Nicole has been a favorite house guest of the season for over a year after being chosen every single day over her roommates.
Oh, thank you guys.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's sweet. I
Uh,
like that.
and now I feel like it's repeating. Isn't, oh, do you gonna want to know this one? Are you dead or alive?
Sure.
Anthony isn't alive, but appears to be in poor health. Her time is clearly coming soon.
That's not funny.
You do look a little jaundicey.
I know it's the yellow sweater. And it's the coffee. It's staining my retainer, so I'm not looking too good.
No, it says Anthony is alive and in good health. There have been no reports of her being sick or having any health related issues.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, that's
I don't
unnerving.
know.
I don't like that section. Next.
Is being a bitch a sickness?
You would know. Oh!
Yeah, I don't get it. They like repeated everything twice. That appears to be it. The things that I found the most shocking were that you got married to Philip, then apparently divorced him, and you're worth $5 million. That's what I've learned today.
And I'm of moderate weight and I appear very tall as according to my surroundings. How do I look tall to my surroundings? Am I like at the preschool walking around like children's toys? Like they're talking about these events with like Tommy and Philip and all them. And in those pictures, you could tell my height.
And it doesn't
I
mention
wish.
anything current. I don't get it.
I wish I was worth more money, guys. I'm sorry I let you down. That's impressive though.
Well, now I'm, getting somewhere else. Cliff said the Real Housewives of New York has to be next for Nicole. But he spelled your name Nicolel. Cliff, if you're trying to tell us something, you can just put it in the chat. I get it. Let me ask another way. Is Nicole Anthony spelled correctly, not a millionaire, but Nicole with an extra L?
Listen, there is one Nicole Mary Francis Anthony, and she's right here. And that's it. The last name ends there. There's been no marriage. There's been no divorce. There is no fortune. There is no height, weight, alive, dead discrepancy. I am here in the flesh, all 5'4" of me.
I'm being told that it was an exclamation point and not an L, but for some reason the font is weird on this thing and it doesn't do L's well for me on here.
See, now you're getting your facts all messed up. That article messed with your head.
No, you got lucky. You escaped a bullet. Because so far, I'm not believing you that you weren't married or that you're not a millionaire.
Does this mean like I should like act like royalty? Hello there.
You
I
already
am.
act like royalty.
Thank you.
You
I don't
you
think I do.
you don't?
I wish I had a tiara. I'd put it on right now.
Exactly. Royalty. Okay.
Does that mean you're the court jester to like my royal
Yeah.
highnessness?
Yeah, I'm the court jester. I'm I'm the all those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you weren't referenced in the article. I'm sorry you're not my ex-husband
I don't
or
want
my
to be
current
your
husband.
ex-husband
You could have
or
been listed
current.
as my current.
I don't want to be any of the husbands.
Okay.
You got something in your eye?
I've noticed lately I can't wink anymore. I used to be able to wink.
Just do it. Just wink. Blink, 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 blink,
I don't know
blink,
why the
blink.
mouth needs to open.
You can't blink without opening your mouth? Oh, wait a minute. Neither can I, apparently.
Close your
Oh,
mouth.
that's hard. Try it at home. All right. Um,
It's saying
uh,
no, I'm a robot. I'm really a wealthy robot. I can't blink. No, go ahead. Wink. Blink, wink. I
uh,
blink. I don't wink. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oddly enough, Anthony Lamaster over on YouTube says Nicole did say her stomping grounds were Amazon. Maybe she owns Amazon.
Perhaps. Make sure you get your Prime delivery by signing up.
Wow, good point from Dee Dee as well. So your middle initials are MF, like
Nicole motherfucking
Nicole,
hit.
motherfucking Anthony.
That's me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Thank you.
Um, so, I mean, what are you gonna do about this?
I'm a little concerned about this article. I don't know. Maybe I should email them and just be like, hey, I have some information on Nicole Anthony that I think will be helpful and increase the validity of your article. But before I do that, probably give a little ring a ding ding to Tommy. That'll be an interesting conversation.
No, I got
Um,
it.
what do you mean?
I already did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What'd he say?
Well, Nicole, I gave you a chance to admit that you lied. So now I'm going to bring in Nicole's ex-husband and ex-brother-in-law, Tommy and Philip Bracco. Okay, they're not here.
But I I would I think I would actually send the email and say I have the valid information, but can I ask where you got your information? That's what I would say. I would wonder, like, maybe it's more so like a regional thing or a dialect thing, and the title of like dating or boyfriend girlfriend got mixed up with the title of wife husband, and the title of broken up got mixed up with the title of divorced. I don't know. But that's kind of scary to have that out there because somebody's just looking me up, and they're just like, hey, I didn't know Nicole's a divorced woman. You know what I'm trying to say? And like, I don't need that on my record. You know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say.
Mhm.
Again, I just don't know if I believe you.
When would it have happened and why would I not invite you?
I don't know because you're afraid that it'll come out that you are a millionaire. So
It wasn't very, it wasn't very
bougie
extravagant.
you probably had some bougie millionaire wedding on some island. It was probably family members only due to COVID.
Yep. It was actually, it took place in the sky in a helicopter. And all the guests were in their own individual helicopters. And then at the end of the ceremony, we all skydived and we landed on this very lavish, filled with flowers and just beautiful landscape. And that's where we had like the banquet. Does food happen after you get married or before? Like, when's the celebration? Is it both? I don't know.
On your wedding day, you're allowed to eat whenever you want.
No, but like when people say like, oh, the reception, when is that? Is that before or after the I do's?
The reception? When do you think the reception is?
reception, you're being received. So right when you first arrive.
How is it you're an English person? Or just
Why?
alive and 27 and have never watched a movie that had involved a wedding before?
I don't like chick flicks. And I've only been to like one wedding.
Okay, well, the reception is after you're married.
After you're married because you've received each other in love.
Because it is your friends and family receiving you as the new couple.
Oh, I love that. So nothing happens before. Everybody just meets at the church or wherever. I shouldn't go the Catholic route, but everybody.
Everybody, do you really want to know? I don't know that you're ready for this. Basically, the bridal party has an orgy. That is like, and it's an
Stop.
unspoken thing. Bridal party does orgy before a wedding. Nobody ever talks about it. It's a secret.
That's not
And
right.
we're New Yorkers, so you basically have to.
Mm-mm. I know there's the bachelorette party, and that
Yeah.
happens prior.
Well, that's so that you can figure out who you really want to focus in on the wedding day orgy.
That's horrible. No, but seriously, no. I'm asking a true question as a friend. So the wedding's about to start. Is it right to the da na na? It goes right to that, and then it's the reception after. Everybody eats, has a good time, dances. Oh, it makes sense because the bride and groom have their first dance. I'm an idiot. I knew that. I did know that. So the reception is when everybody eats, first dance. They're all happy, happy, love, love, and then that's it. Some people have multiple receptions though, right?
Are you asking me? You
The
said you wanted to
rehearsal.
hear from a friend. I thought you were waiting on Cliff. I'm sorry.
You're my friend too. So when people do the rehearsal dinner, that's the rehearsal for the reception. And why do you need to rehearse it? You just sit down and eat.
Oh my God. I don't understand you right now. The rehearsal dinner is you rehearsing your wedding. You are saying these people are walking together down the aisle. These people are doing this. We're going to sing this song. We're going to do this prayer. We're going to do this thing. It's where it's the meal that happens after you practice what's going to happen at the wedding ceremony.
But now, do you practice like the I do's and everything? Because it wouldn't technically be
No.
married during the rehearsal.
No.
Oh.
I mean, you can if there's some like special thing, but most people want to keep their vows private if they wrote them themselves. I don't know, Andy. I don't know.
Well, as I don't know.
Andy over on YouTube is asking if you're for real.
You know what it is? I'm tired, but I also had coffee, so my brain is trying to fire on certain cylinders, and I'm just a little confused. And now that makes sense. That makes sense. That does make
Do you
sense.
know I had all of the parts of the wedding, even though I didn't have those need for them. So, like when I got married, we of course had the rehearsal dinner, even though there was nothing that we needed to rehearse.
Really?
And I had a wedding with the bum bum ba bum. Here comes the bride walking down the aisle. Regular wedding that you would see between a man and a woman, but with two guys. And it wasn't even legal then, or even a thing. I just wanted my wedding. I did the cut the cake. We did the cut the cake, feed each other, garter
Hmm?
belt. I did it all. I wanted all the parts of a wedding. It was my wedding day. We did it
I
all.
love that. I've told you this before. I'd rather just elope.
And what did I tell you, Nicole?
That I've already done it once and not told anybody because I'm a compulsive liar. Yes.
You do not take this away from me. As a gay person, we have few moments of joy, and I've given my joy up 20 years ago. The joy will only come now from planning a wedding. Your wedding. I will call you bestie 5 times. I'll allow 8 besties if it means I can start wedding planning.
Wait, hold on. Would you give a speech?
Of course.
Would
There'll
it be
be a
nice? Not, I
fog.
don't want to, not a roast though. Roasts are not funny.
No, there'll be a speech, and I will have specific lighting on me, perhaps a fog machine of sorts.
Celine Dion in
Because
the
it is
background with her
my
band.
day. It's your day. I mean, I'm part of your day.
All right, so you had to get on the plane and fly to Las Vegas with everybody. And I'll let you
Is there any way
greet
you
fake Elvis.
cannot have a gross wedding?
I will let you
No,
greet
no
fake
offense.
Elvis. Cool.
No offense to anyone who was at a Vegas wedding. It's called comedic recaps.
I'll let you meet.
I
Oh,
want courses.
no, that's too elaborate.
I want courses.
Too bad. Guess what? I won $1 million, and even though people think I have it, I don't.
You have it.
Well, then you have your courses. See how that works?
I'll marry you.
Oh,
I'll
what?
officiate your wedding.
Oh, okay. You gotta be careful how you word that. You'd officiate it, but then you gotta get ordained. Would you get ordained?
First of all, you wish. And um yeah, I'll get ordained. It's like takes 3 seconds online.
I'm not gonna lie, there's already some people that are before you on that list. If Cliff got ordained or if Sam, I would like them to
What?
officiate.
What?
I've never heard that sound leave your body in the year and a half I've known you, so I don't know what that was.
You would let you wait. What? You would have Cliff marry you over me.
Yeah, because you're my best man. You're different. You're like a different category. Like Cliff, Sam, they're like father figure. Like, yeah. You're my best man. You know that.
My brain's resetting. Hold on.
I feel so horrible. Should I not have said that? Did I really hurt your feelings? Because I'm just speaking. That's, yeah.
No, no. I get it. Cliff is in chat and he said, I act as a minister, but her guy better be prepared for a hell of a grillin' from me.
Ah, Cliff, you gotta start grilling. What are you doing over there, Eric?
Oh, nothing. Just this
Could you message
website.
Sam?
Just
Could you
just
message
this
Sam?
just this website that I found. I'm updating it for one Cliff Hogg. Cliff Hogg suffered a horrible accident
Oh my
on
God, Eric,
What? I'm gonna take out the competition.
that's scary.
Who
That's
else is
usually
on
an
the
open
list
fight.
ahead of me, Nicole? Who else is on the list ahead of me?
I was just thinking one more. I I would also put Tommy on that list as well because I think Tommy would be
Oh,
very interesting.
really?
You know, my ex-husband, brother-in-law, he would do a good job as well.
Tommy, Cliff, who else? Oh, Sam, you said, eh?
Yep, Sam is up there. Yep.
Well, if any of those people get a mysterious letter in the mail asking them to come to a mansion for an all expenses paid trip, you probably know the way this story is going to end. Mwah! Boop!
It's like you and Owen with the whole, and then there were none. You'll just invite 10 people to an island.
And then,
That's
oops, last
horrible.
one left has to marry you.
That's really bad. Do you really want to? I didn't know that was a thing you'd want to do. I know you wanted to be a part of the planning. I know you would like to be my best man, or at least I've told you I want you to be my best man. But like,
Here's the
and by
problem
best
with
man,
you.
like you'd be my male bridesmaid.
Or I don't know if this sentence is going to be the too far of this show, but this is why you're never going to get a man, Nicole.
Why?
Because you don't listen. I don't want to be your best man. I little bit want to plan. I was very clear. I want courses. That's all
What
I
is that?
care about. I don't care if you want to marry a toaster and shoot hot toast at your nipples for the rest of your life. As long as I am getting 5 courses, I want a cocktail hour. I want like intermezzo. I want a palate cleanser. I want a dessert section. I want courses, okay? That's what I want.
Would nipple toast be one of those courses?
No, what you do with your new toaster spouse is up to you. I just want courses. You don't listen to me.
I wasn't listening that whole time. I was laughing. So again, I have no idea what you just said, but you like food. Yes, there will be food. In Las Vegas, we will have like little finger foods, like little weenies and tacos and sushi. That's what there will be.
I like honestly,
I want a taco
you're
cake.
starting to piss
Look,
me off.
get rid of the wedding cake. It'll just be a tiered thing of tacos.
Nicole, I could have fucking tacos and weenies anytime I want.
Yeah, you
I
can.
want
Or sushi.
wedding food.
Yeah, wedding food, a sushi cake. Just all sushi's tiered.
Oh my fucking
And they would have to
Christ.
keep the room cold so it doesn't go bad. With avocado. Does this mean we're not friends anymore?
Pretty much.
It's alright, I still got my toaster. I can't believe you said that. Oh my lordy lordy. I can
And this
outlast.
is dead. No, this is dead air. We've learned a
No.
lot this show. We don't know that you're a millionaire. We don't know that you haven't been secretly married. You don't give a shit about what a person who's apparently your best friend and your best man, but yet you won't do one thing that he wants for your wedding.
Can you be a male bridesmaid? Because you know, like typically the woman picks the bridesmaids and
It's
the
like I'm
groom picks
losing
like
my
the
mind.
groomsmen.
I swear to
Could you
Christ,
be?
I'm losing my mind. I will
Would you be on
literally
my
wear a
side?
dress made of tampons and sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips while I skip down the aisle if at the end of that, Nicole, I get courses.
So you will be alongside my sisters and Rachel on my side.
Whatever you want. Is there courses?
Yeah, I can make a couple courses happen.
Then fine.
I'm a millionaire. I can get my caterers on it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wanna go out to dinner?
Yeah.
No. Fast food and 80s candy buffet sounds delicious, says Dee Dee.
Oh my gosh, I would love. Oh my god, I would love like a candy cart, like a make your own sundae thing. That would be really cute. Cotton candy.
Hold on, I'm just blocking Dee Dee from all future shows.
Cotton candy.
And done.
No, that's a great idea, Dee Dee. I love that.
No. Again, we can have candy anytime we want, Nicole. We're adults. You can just go right to your favorite store and get your own candy.
Yeah, and you can get wedding food whenever you want.
No, you can't. Not unless you
Yes,
go
you can.
crash a wedding, Nicole. And then you
So
end up in jail, Nicole. Let's not talk about how I know that. All are welcome. Apparently not.
so let's go crash a couple weddings. There's a couple BB ones coming up.
Who? Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Dun, dun, dun. And it's a live show. What are we going to do now?
You know what I mean? There's people that
Guess
are
there's going to be
engaged.
an update to your article.
You know what I mean? There's people that are
Nope.
engaged currently. Yes.
Who? Who?
I don't believe, and I correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong. I don't believe Nicole and Victor had their wedding yet. Tyler and Angela are newly engaged. So that right there is 2 weddings that you can crash and get food at.
Okay, good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer.
And there's also mine coming up. So
Yours already happened, and then you ended up with a divorce.
My second one. I'm going on my second marriage.
All right.
Or maybe it already happened. Maybe I'm twice married, twice divorced.
Um,
Maybe they mixed up the article. They got the wrong guy, but I was married and divorced at one point. That's where I really went. You guys think I went to All Stars? I wasn't in sequester for 2 weeks. I was married and divorced.
I don't think anybody thinks you played All Stars for 2 weeks. Wait, what did you say?
Hmm?
Huh? What?
Nothing.
Third time's a charm.
Third time is the charm with husbands, with Big Brother, all that fun stuff.
Okay. So, I mean, I feel like this is a good ending point, unless there's anything that you need to get off your chest, or if
I
any
do.
of the chats. Oh, if any of you guys in the chats have any questions, you can let us know let us know. We'll ask. We will try and answer a few. But Nicole, what did you need to get off your chest?
In this sense too, we can just change it up. We don't need to follow the traditional. You can be the ring bearer or the flower boy.
You just motherfucking demoted me.
You want your moment. Listen, they get their moment.
There's
Everybody.
no bigger moment than best man, Nicole. You literally reduce me to a thing they have dogs do with a pillow on their back.
But everybody turns and looks down that aisle to see that dog with that pillow. He has a moment.
Let me just let you know that if I did go down the aisle as a dog on all fours, you're right, they would be looking at how fine my ass is. I don't want to come to your trash wedding. How about that?
Maybe you're not invited.
I just said I didn't want to go.
Well, maybe you were already uninvited before you said you didn't want to go. No, you're invited.
Oh, I still don't want to go. Here's a great question from
Well, then we're
Ada.
gonna have a fucking 10-course, amazingly catered thing, and you're gonna be watching from outside the fence, and we'll be like, "Hi, Eric."
Ada
Bet you wish to
Les,
carry that ring now, don't you?
Ada
Don't be
Les
torture.
over on YouTube says, question, are you guys still going to be friends after this show?
Were we friends before it?
Starlet says, are you sure you don't want to just bump them to Usher next, Nicole?
I could see you being like the guys like with the little towels over their arms that are like steak or fish. Steak or fish. That'd be a good
Now
job for
I'm
keep
serving
the
you at your
words limited.
wedding?
Yep. If you limited words. You don't need to say a whole lot. I also offered you flower girl. I said ring bearer or flower boy, and you went the ring bearer route. You could, if you wanted to, you could pick out the flowers. You could choose how they're thrown, how the petals fall. That's another very, very big moment.
Sunrise Loves wants to know, is it a thing for you to, is it a thing that you normally uninvite people to weddings?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you downgraded me.
I uninvite. I have secret
You
ones. I
you
demote.
literally.
What?
This is actually a good idea. Courtney brings up a great point. I should be the waiter. Hire me to be the wait staff at your wedding, which I'm now so enraged about being demoted that I don't give a shit if nobody eats. I will just sit my ass in the back, eat all the courses, and ain't nothing gonna get out to your guests. And it's like a win-win. Ruined wedding, and I got all the courses.
And be aware the courses are going to be tacos, sushi, candy bar.
You're really the worst.
For those listening to the audio podcast, I just did a sassy head roll tilt, like, yeah, you know it, I'm a badass biatch. That's what I just did. So just envision that moment.
I'm envisioning that moment for you. Now, we have to wrap this show up
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, people aren't done with us today. Oh, no, no.
Oh no, no, en contraire, mon frère.
Now, are you allowed to mention what you're going off to do in 15 minutes or so?
Yes, in 15 minutes, I will be Instagram live with the Tell Me I'm Beautiful project, and we'll be talking about the notions of beauty, especially in the reality TV realm, and insecurities and loving yourself and all that amazing stuff. They have an amazing message, and I can't wait to chat with them.
I can't wait to hear that. I'm sure it's a Friday night. Maybe I'll be doing a little game on Twitch after that, hangout show. I'm sure we have other fun stuff in store, but don't forget that you guys can check out all of our content on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, whatever you guys want. Yes, we are still working on changing up the whole entire website, but just remember, following, liking, subscribing, sharing, 5-star rating, and nice reviews are all great ways to help and keep these shows going. You guys, it is in your hands. Nicole, and I just have to say, go watch that Julie interview. I will honestly say this, low key.
Okay,
The Julie interview, like, was a lot.
Julie Vu.
There was, yeah, I mean, I did like the mashups, the editing, like there was a lot to it. It took a long time to do. I'm gonna see how it's received. If it's, you know, received well, I'll keep up with that energy on them. If it's not,
Okay,
I'll devote my energy elsewhere.
okay.
Maybe we'll go back to an audio.
I heard that, heard that. So we want it to do well because we want people to see the faces of the amazing evicted house guests.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll see what it does.
Mhm.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts is in summation,
Yeah.
in conclusion,
In conclusion,
in all things parts thereof and in between.
the
I,
sort.
yep, I am not divorced. I'm not married. I'm not worth $125 million. I have a known weight. I have a known height. I do exist. And um, my wedding, whether it's lavish or small, you will be there, Eric. You will be there.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna be shooting the hot burnt toast at your nipples? Bye for now, everybody. Bye, friends.